My name is Kelly McCormick, and I was born in Fort Lauderdale and then moved to Colorado, where I was raised most of my life until my teenage years when I came back to Florida.
My name is Glenn Maresca. I'm from Bayshore, New York, and I ended up in Florida about, 20 years ago. And I never left. I came for vacation and I never left.
We moved out here somewhere around 2010, and we initially wanted to be homesteaders. We wanted to escape the commercial food system. We wanted to eliminate aisles in the grocery store. That was our big thing. We wanted to make all of our own stuff. And we ate meat at that time, and we were going to raise and eat our own meat and do that whole thing.
Isn't that
There was one time we had one rooster, and we were gonna kill the rooster and eat it. And we picked up the rooster, and he knew. He actually knew what was going to happen to him, and we couldn't do it. And I thought, if we can't do this, if we can't do this right here ourselves, then you can't go to the store and buy packaged meat. That's just wrong. So that was part of our going vegetarian and changing the way we were going to homestead. And at that point, we decided, we're not going to raise our own meat. Killing the animals was right out. What veganism means to me and is to me is a way to change the world and to change animals' lives for the better. I went vegan because I don't want to kill animals, and animals are sentient and they have souls, and there's no reason to do what we're doing to them. And beyond that, the environmental impacts of what eating meat and consuming dairy and animal products, what that is doing to our world is horrendous. If people move to a plant-based diet, we could feed more hungry people, there would be less pollution, and most importantly, these animals that have families are not going to be terrified and slaughtered. And so that's why I'm vegan. Events that Florida Rescue Farm has done, we do a lot of tours. We do private tours every weekend, and we're pretty solid booked, so that's working out remarkably well. Farm sanctuaries are important for many reasons. They're important, and we have just learned this ourselves. When we started, we thought we would just be saving animals, but to save the animals, you have to educate people. And you have to educate people from, like little kids when they come out here, they don't know that a cow is where steak comes from. So you have to educate kids, and you have to educate adults. And for people who have adopted a plant-based diet, it's a way to reconfirm what they've done. It's a way to say, I'm doing the right thing. So I think education is super important.
Watching Mooby grow up has just been fantastic, from growing from a calf and watching most of the animals as raising them up. We don't always get along, but they're a family, you know what I mean? And they take care of each other. And when danger is present, they take care of each other. One of my favorite memories is when I was out in the field over here picking up fertilizer one day, and the cows were out there with me, and Mooby kept pushing me, and he's done it since he was little. He's like playing with me, but this was beyond that. He's pushing. The next thing I know, the cows had surrounded me, and they pushed me in the center. And they do that because when they feel danger, the cows will circle their calves to protect them from whatever danger is present. They had encircled me, and when I looked over across into the orchard, there were 2 coyotes going through the orchard. I hadn't seen them, and the cows did see them, and they actually pushed me in the center of them as if I was family to protect me, because they knew I did not see the coyotes. And that day changed everything for me.
A lot of it is not so much when the animal first gets here, because the animals usually are scared because they've come from a difficult situation. But it's that first moment when the animal comes to trust you. Like the first time I walked up to Juliet and she fist bumped me with her snout. That was so awesome. And the first time Homer came out and he rubbed his head on my leg and let me know he was happy, that's what's really cool. I want to inspire people to have a plant-based diet. I want to inspire people to treat animals and wildlife with respect. Come visit the farm sometime, that's all.